Game Master Cody signing in again, and now we're on to Misty Bog. Ooh, there's just a lot to say about this level. Most of it's not good. Simply because there's a lot of enemies that can get really tricky if you don't pay attention. Like I said earlier, there's only 2 fodder in this entire level, and there's one of them. And he's already takes us to the first hidden area, right behind where you begin. Charge through that guy, and there's 2 blue gems. Let's just leave them be. We're going to glide over to this area. Now for some piranha plants. Or dragon-eating plants. These guys aren't really difficult to deal with. You have to just flame them. Just take them one at a time. Those guys fall pretty quickly. They're not really that difficult to deal with. However, those things up there are a completely different story. These are what we call attack frogs. Yes, they may sound silly name, but those tongues aren't to be played with. They have a lot farther range than you think they do. You gotta be fast with them. You can do both. It's much preferred to flame them before they get in range. Constantly be moving. Don't be standing still when you attack those guys, because they'll make you pay for it. Back here's another little secret area with an extra life, which you'll need. My stepbrother was playing this level, and this is his first time playing it. He died several times in this level. He's like, dude, I hate Misty Bog. I'm like, yeah, Misty Bog's a tough level, so it's okay. You have a good reason to hate it. Now we're going to get these 3 little dragon plants. Not really difficult. Flame him, roll over this way, get this one, get the last one. They're not difficult. Something got to be easy at this level. Let's rescue this dragon who explains what I was talking about with the frogs earlier. Roscoe.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They're cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
Trust him, Spyro. It sounds silly, but they're really not. They're not jokes in this level. I mean, some enemies are jokes. The attack frogs, they're not jokes. They're pretty challenging. Especially in the Cave of Doom, which I will show you in a second. Which is your worst nightmare on a no-hit run. Just because those frogs are everywhere. We'll get over there in just a little bit, though. Of course, once you save that dragon, just glide over that little island and come on back. Now glide over to where these guys are. We're going to bulldoze all of them right now. Bye-bye. Now, let's get to that island over there. So that's on the way to the Cave of Doom. Charge that punk, get him out of here. Alright, get over to these trees. And on our way to the Cave of Doom. First, let's glide all the way to the left over here. That way you're out of range when you initially land. Take these guys on one at a time and flame them. Yes, I know you can do both attacks to them, but it's much easier just to flame them, because if you try and charge them, they'll probably whack you with their tongues by the time you get to the second one. That third one will get you every time. We're going to flame them one by one. See, his attack, his tongue started going right as I got close to him. His range is just about as good as mine. So it's not something you want to joke with. We're going to get these things. Now for this horrible area. Yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. A bunch of attack frogs and Nork dudes. Alright, come on, Froggy, let's go. Feeling froggish? Leap. Get away! Woo! Did y'all see that? Holy crap, that was close. I do not like these frogs. All I can do is attack them one by one. Oh, I got them both at the same time. Awesome. It's actually very helpful. Get this guy when he whips around to the middle. Now you have the Snork dude all yourself. Just charge him out, take him down. Alright, now this last little area. You'll definitely want to take the frogs first. Wait, hang on. Actually, you can get this Snork dude right here if you're very careful and stay in that frog's range. Charge, run away. That's all you gotta do. I'll get that frog. Let's see if we can get this guy from the side. Ah, you jerk! See, they're a little quicker than you think. They got pretty good range, and they're faster than Tones. And Sparks had to pay for it. But now we're gonna rescue Damon. He was worth all this work.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. Oh, no. Why, I remember... gotta go.
Man, Spyro likes to rush these old-timing dragons. Alright, now to leave the Cave of Doom. Let's wander around. Here's where these gems are. And we're going to glide all the way back over here. This is where this was the first area we met the frogs. And now we're going to go back to this way. And let's get that lone chicken to help out Sparks. So he had to take one for the team because of them dumb frogs. We're going to jump up here and we're going to follow this fairy's arrow. We're going to fall down this hole and here we go. Alright, this little area, the last two dragon plants in this level. Alright, now what you want to do first, you'll charge this guy. Run over here, flame him, then come back to this guy. So if you get too close, they'll both rush you at the same time, then you're in a oh crap situation. Alright, now we're in the last major section of this level. We rescue this dragon, Zeke, who says, "Thank you for releasing me."
Thank you.
Alright, now this is one of my favorite areas. Because those boars do a lot of the work for you if you line it up just right. It actually makes your adventure a little easier right here. Alright, we'll wait for that frog to jump back in front of that pig, and we'll get a little bit closer. And watch what happens when he does as soon as that frog gets back. Come on, frog! I know what you're doing, I'm too close. Oops, no, I don't want to talk to you right now. Please move, thank you. Arrgh. Come on, frog, jump back. There we go. He's going to jump back in the way of that pig in a second. There we go, good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, pig. Yeah! Line it up every time so that pig can take out as many enemies as possible in one run. Because they'll hurt their friends trying to get to you, and it works every time. This one's a little bit trickier, but... Thank you, pigs. The boars are actually quite handy in this level. Always just lining them up and letting them just bulldoze the enemies getting to you. Come on, pig. Take them out, too. Come on, pig. Let's see what you got. Just gonna let him rush him again. See how easy was that? Line up that pig, he'll take him out every time. Makes this area so much easier. Especially get rid of those stupid frogs. Let's go back around here and get some more gems. These more chests over here. There's another gem back here, hiding. Now we're at the glass dragon in this level. As soon as we break these, of course. Bubba's pretty funny, I like what he has to say.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
That's always funny. Alright, now to get the last few gems in this level, we're going to have to glide over there. You step on this little pedestal. Then we'll glide over here to land on top of this roof. Be careful not to fall down. Then we'll glide over to this set of stairs. Leaping up here again. Charge through these. Dispatching those chests however you see fit. Being careful on the roof, it's in bad shape. And now to glide over to here. Be warned, if you fall off those steps, there's nowhere low enough that will save you, so you'll have to jump, glide back to over there, and try it again. We have to be very careful and make sure we don't miss. Remember, you hit the glide button at the top of your jump for the farthest glides. And now for these guys. That was fun. I always love blasting through a group of enemies. And once you flame the last of these, this level should be complete. And it is. Now we're going to glide back over to the end, to the exit pad, and we are out of here. Alright guys, we're done with one of the trickier levels in this game. The next one will be probably the hardest level in the game, Treetops, but it's my favorite. And I will see y'all next time. Game Master Cody signing out.